Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1.
Happen over there, is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Yo.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Tighten up, tighten up. General West. Check. Throw. Out. Check 13. Check 13.
Now here's the first carry for Amir Abdullah. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Kill. Lucky 50. First. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
A second down run for Abdullah. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. The gun. Here's Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he has another first.
To the corner route is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
On 1st down, Abdullah. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Let's go.
You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Yeah. You don't want that. Hey, receiver. Rush in. Switch. Deuce. Check 99. Check Quaker Omaha. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check Ningo. Kill.
They go back to Abdullah on 1st. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit,
or
this
correct.
one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
If he goes to the NFC Championship for him, I would say it would be a fair take. Last year, we both got kicked out the first
They're
round.
piecing together a nice
So
drive to start this one.
If he
Seems
goes
pretty
to the
scripted and
championship-
pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because
Honestly,
you remember
anything
when
left
we
to the
sat
Super
in
Bowl,
with
I
the
think it does
production
win.
meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate?
For me, yeah.
I know I offered
Anything
my
left
help
in
with
the
a
Super
few
Bowl is a win
plays,
for me.
and
If he
they
goes
didn't
to
seem
Super
to
Bowl,
want
I'll
it.
fucking love.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
He's coming. We got double up.
It's still a win, yeah. If he goes to Super Bowl, it's a win all around. Period. Like, he
Taking
won.
it from the 5 down to the 3. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, 3-2, last 50. Hey, check. Hey, yo. Under 10. 6-6. Bullet high. Joker. Line
They run. Abdullah. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Now Cousins. The quick slant caught. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Alexander Madison, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher for the Bears. This is Jordan Howard. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. On 2nd down now, it's Howard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
B4. No, that'd be line crazy.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And Jeffrey's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the 1st drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Now Sanders. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
74.
Wynn's going to try and throw on 3rd. This is caught by Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26.
Lefty.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Sheds another. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There's going to be some contact going on.
Wentz nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss.
Thank you,
They just
Hank.
gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Pilot, 64, weak. I know, easy. 52, Mike 52.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And Rudolph has it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A toss to Abdullah. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
Second and 10. Check.
Throwing on second down. Cousins. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 yards on the play. First down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Focus, bingo. Kill. Hey, alert 3. Check 52.
Block 50.
Block 57. Hey, we heavy on the edges.
Again, it's Abdullah. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
Amir Abdullah. His That'll give him a 2-score lead here.
Because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Sunday.
Throwing is Wentz. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Following the interception, Cousins. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
One sec. Check 31. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Hey, we're good.
Right 52. Right 52. Watch
Hey, wahoo!
Hey, Mike 50.
Black.
52. In your face.
Now Cousins.
Check three.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Out to the left. It's complete to Dodson. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
27 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Two.
Where's 52?
Hey, Clipper.
52's the mic. Watch the out.
First down. Here's Cousins. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. Coverage by Anderson Davo.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ken. Hey, I 7. Gun. Listen to me.
Watch the ship.
Hey, yo.
Watch the ship.
Rhino. Kill. Hot.
Final play of the half, Cousins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Gun. Hey, yo. 6 Rose. Hey, Delta.
No.
First.
Check.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking deep in the direction of Abdullah. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
All day, baby, all day.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Howard. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Wentz now on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They go counter with Howard. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and now it's third down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw, it's Wentz. Jackson's got it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Wentz now on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Yeah, here we go, here we go. You don't want nothing.
They'll run on first down. It's Howard, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jordan Howard, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here we go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Blue dance, blue dance. We on it. Quick dance. Come, wide, wide.
And they begin the drive with Abdullah. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Barnett. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
52, he's tired of me. He's tired of us. 52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52 is the mic. 382, let's 50. Switch. Deuce.
3rd and long for Cousins. It's brought in by Dodson. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
A first down throw for Cousins. Completes it right side to Dodson. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Check nine.
Here's Madison running on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Cousins ducks into the grab over the middle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it. for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Eagles 9.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Run out!
Here's Abdullah running right. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Again, it's Abdullah. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Amir Abdullah with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. There they got the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And an alley to run. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Wentz to throw. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On 1st and 10, Cousins steps away to his left. He's going to take a shot right away from. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Flipper! He's coming! Hey, Flipper!
They try the right side with Abdullah. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Good routes here.
Mike 53. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Alpha.
53. Mike.
Lucky 50.
Let him
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th.
Jahan, 180.
52's the mic.
No game on this. Yo. Check. Rhino.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Check.
Lock. 148. Rose.
On second down, Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
There we go.
Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will make this a 19-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll run with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Bailey got the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd and 13.
Here we go. 180.
I got you, boy. Hey, Mike.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Throwing now is Wentz. Being chased out left.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, put the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much